Bonjour. We are in New Zealand, Auckland. Yes, I live here now for 1 year. Yeah, I would always say Paris, but I think that's not where I am at the moment. Coffee from All Press. Can you guys hear me? Should I share this on? Yes, I should. Quickly on my Telegram. Share it so I hope people just show up. Um, we touched on Maurice. Cuckoo. I'm walking around here. Happy 10 days before Christmas, I think it is. Is it the 14th? Yes, it's the 14th. 11 days. Mm. So it's summer has started, I have to say. I'm in warm places. So if we do exclamation mark weather, we can see what the weather is. I will, I want all messages. So let's see if that happens. I'm wondering if people can show up. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna walk around because it's too beautiful to sit here. But my coffee is there. Um, hmm, I'm sitting in front of the fish market. I have parked here. It's my hack. You can park for free for 2 hours and purchase a little coffee. It's cheaper than paying for parking. Like, you can better order. Oh, it's beautiful at the moment. How can we? I should. Do you think I should share it to Facebook? Not to Facebook. Whatever. Hmm. It's a beautiful day, and the bridge has reopened. I think we had a Christmas party here the other day. No, that was actually not here. Fun hack. May one day your channel. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm not here for the biggest channel of YouTube. I'm here for the community that I love because they moved with me from Paris to Auckland. Oh my God, we have 19 people here. I don't do. Look at this beautiful New Zealand. Oh, and the bridge is open. We already crossed the bridge because that was closed forever. All the little plants, the plants everywhere. So this is where I had my Christmas party the other day at work. It was nice, super nice. So you guys, if you're for the first time here, this is New Zealand, Auckland, and it is summer, 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 summer. And later today, I'm going to meet an old follower. He always followed, and he was very young in Paris because he was a Bobby fan. And he is a steward now. Do you call that? Flight steward. And he flies around the world, and he has a few days in Auckland. So I'm going to have a drink with him. That's so nice because I think, hey, who's that? Nina. Nina, hi. It's late for you. It's 11 o'clock at night, I think. I think. Yeah, so I just pointed out that's where we had our Christmas party. I also saw Louise last weekend. Who else is saying hello? Jeff! Jeff! Hey, South Africa. They love New Zealand. I finally, after over a year, I find myself settled. I got a nice job. We have a great apartment. Um, friends is still an issue, but because I'm older, it's a bit windy. Oh, and the fridge is open and closing. Nice. Let's walk there. Christmas functions going up. Yeah. This is also a thing that I didn't know really Christmas parties because it's not really a, a French or a Dutch thing, I think. We do Christmas parties, but not as they do here. Sorry, it was a bit shaky because I have a very old iPhone I promise I will buy a new one soon because the AI is on it. Oh, are people chatting? Oh yeah, there's Carlos. Is that no? Who is that? Oh yeah, no, there's Nina. Nina? Wait, let me turn around. Yeah, no, Jeff Tin. It's totally Cape Town vibe. Lovely day in Auckland. Oh, guys, I'm gonna try to read it. Let me just because the sun. I need a new phone to read all this, or maybe. Wait, let me. Sorry. Oh, I try to. Oh, this whole like phone changed. Okay, let me see what people are writing. Lovely day in Auckland. This is hi Chantal. Yeah, that was Nina, I think. Oh, that was Nina. Who's this? Yeah, that's Jeff. Nina. Oh, yeah. Moose. Yeah. Well, hello, stranger. Oh, that's Peggy. Yeah? Yeah, that's Peggy. Very chilled and holiday vibe. Yeah, I mean, I can show you guys the cruise ships. Let me go to the cruise ships. I just don't like how. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, this is the brightest. Sorry. Oh, is it on? Sorry, I tried to figure out how to be able to read you guys better. Here. No. Okay. So nice to stay close to you. Yeah. Wait, am I? Oh, to the beach. I'm trying to figure. And these days I've good glasses. It's just my screen is totally dark. I already said to work I will buy a new phone because this is horror. The bridge keeps going up and down, and all these running naked people and tourists. They actually move with their stuff over the bridge. So the bridge reopens yesterday. Remember that we couldn't. So this is where Tim works, the Park Hyatt. I'm not sure. Well, he did resign. His last day is on the 23rd, but maybe he's still gonna do a little part time. But let's see how that all goes. He is gonna enjoy freedom, being developing his freelance career. Hey, maybe we get some mumbling in. But here we go. Let's see what they're doing. I'm gonna read the comments in 1 second, guys. But this is an event center, and here they're building a swimming pool, and there's the Sky Tower. That's the Sky Tower. I'm gonna read you guys. I just need to. And yesterday my plan changed. I'm not paying it for it myself anymore. Work is paying. So that's a plus. Live streaming. Oh wow! Look at the swimming pool. That is amazing. Oh wow! They made a swimming pool. So no more crazy diving off the. I will show it from the other side. But let me see what you guys write. Maybe I should just go in the shade to read it. What do you think? There's no shade here because if I go there, we go towards the cruise ships. This is so amazing that the bridge is open. Maybe it's my glasses. Yeah, maybe it looks so lovely and sunny there. Well, it's all drizzle and fog. Well, the chat is so small. You need an iPad. Yeah, maybe that. Actually, because these are like you know they go all over the place. It's raining here in San Francisco. Yeah. Oh, Nina, thank you. Oh, hug, hug. That's so nice. I also need to change my YouTube channel to New Zealand. I don't know yet the process, but over Christmas I will look at it all because oh, it's closing again. They keep going up and down. Remember that this bridge was stuck? It cost them like 5 million to make a new bridge, and then it's going up. Oh, here's the swimming pool. So this is really nice. So you basically swim in the harbor. Oh, cool. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would wait. Yeah, tourist trying to. Oh, look, there goes the boat that has to go through. So there's all these fish. Oh my god, can you see them? They are big. They're hanging out there. It is so cool. Nice cityscape. Yeah, here. So that's the Park Hyatt, and then here's the harbor, and then there are the fish, and there's the sky tower, and those are the boats. So this one is going through, and maybe there's another boat going through. This is very Auckland. People walk back to the cruise ships with their bags because there's a big cruise ship there. I'm not sure if he can go there. He's maybe a bike. No, he's a motorbike. Should not be going over there. Um, Look at that. So there's a cruise ship behind there. We can walk to it. Let me cross over my bag. I have to film this way to read you guys. Swim with the dishes, fishes. Well, I swim with the dishes. Oh, good, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, you see, I told him that he couldn't go over it because he has a number plate. He's like classified as a motorbike, and this is only four. Look, no motorized vehicles. Cyclists slow down. So this is why he cannot go over there. And the dog is hot. Oh, oh, the ferry also still goes. So that is a tour thing. I should do a tour thing. Swim with the fishes, with the dishes. I like the shoes Adidas. So now it's going down. So the entry is on the left. Is it going down? Yeah. It works well. Only 5 million. Only took a year because it got stuck last year. And the business has lost so much traffic. No entry when siren sounding and light flashing. But how cool! We're back. It works. Oh, more messages. I should, if I can. Maybe you're right about my glasses. Bridge should be open now. What? Maybe it is my glasses. How can I get this text bigger? Let's try this. Oh yeah, here. Hop, text size. Yeah, it's max. Can I read it? Oh, you guys are still little. The text, the biggest. You guys are still. Oh, look, we have a sniff competition. I love a Jack Russell. I would take that little one home. Oh, I love little Jack Russells. It's like my old dog. He was slightly bigger. There goes the. Oh, yeah, that's Nina. Trying to read it all. -10. There goes the boat. Yeah. And here goes us. Now she is in a. Whoa. I think they have to fix that, but it feels very stable. That's good. There's still the cruiser. Hmm, love it. So the bridge is working again. and we didn't even have an official opening for it. It just works. They said it's going to work in December. So now we're walking towards town. So that's the vineyard quarter. That is the viaduct. That is where all the parties go on. And I will read again. So many cute little dogs. I need a dog, guys. I need a puppy. Like a second-hand puppy that is being abandoned. Do you think I'm going to end up with a puppy this year? I could if I really want it. I really want it. I feel like I'm talking to myself because I can't read so well. I am like the person that can't read so well. I also noticed that my Dutch or whatever humor I have, people don't understand it a lot of times. It's really funny. Also at work, at work I don't tell them I'm doing this YouTube thing. Otherwise they're gonna listen in and they go like, "What is she doing over the weekends?" You know. But I have a clean 2 week break for holidays. I am off from 24th of November. Oh wow, this is nice ship, man. That's a beautiful from Germany. It's Deutschland, yeah. What a beautiful ship. Did I zoom in? No. Okay, let's try to reach you guys again. Um, does it feel like holiday there? We have such a heat wave here in Joburg, 38. No, it's very pleasant. It's going to be 24, 25 degrees Celsius. So it's very nice. No, it's very nice. It's really like now it's like summer. It's humid, so it does feel a lot warmer than it is. So 23, 24 is pleasant. What's really already hot. You can swim and I found reformer Pilates, which I enjoy. So started to do that. And look now you start to understand. Look at the dog. What's that puppy? And it's really lovely. I was over the year, like especially in the winter, I was really questioning if this was the right place for me. But now I'm like, yes, it's good. It's good to be here. New Zealand is really good for a vacation, but it's also very good to live. There's a South African couple that shows a lot around. They moved here 2 years ago, a year before us, and they give. If you watch the channel, you have a good idea how expensive life is, how work is. They are basically young professionals, and you know mid-level pays. It's quite good to see how they live their life. Mm. And they shop actually in our Pack and Save, which is quite funny. And just this famous food reviewer, he has like 11 million. I forgot his name. He did a whole tour of food in New Zealand. It's very good to watch. Everybody's just listening to my wobbling. And so this is the New Zealand Maritime Museum. Here can you book the Explore boat. I've never done all these things. I still have a free ticket to do an. I should do it. To hop on, hop off. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's for one or two people. Should look at the tickets. But really, New Zealand is fantastic. Bobby is planning to move here. February will be a little too short because she's in the process of getting a lot of job promotions and all that. So she should do that. What do you guys think? Isn't it amazing? Oh, that's great. A friend of mine is a theater actor from South Africa, and he has a show now in Auckland. Um, Send me the link through Instagram or Facebook. Jeff, I will go support him, go watch it. Because also, who I saw, the the French English guy, Paul, it's a comedian. He is in Auckland in May. So Bobby just sent me the details. I will also buy tickets for his show because I saw him with Tony by Mr. Matthews when he was still underground and would do performances of 15 minutes, like in these really grungy things down in the cellars in Paris. And he was hilarious. And then I went to his big show with Bobby in Paris. Paul Taylor is his name. He also has a YouTube channel. Look him up, Paul Taylor. And it's just hilarious. And he's coming to New Zealand, so to perform. He's doing a tour, maybe also in South Africa. I'm not sure. But if you are a Francophile, or however they call it, this is, you know, in Europe you could not make this joke. This restaurant, and it's Asian, it's called White and Wong's. I mean, that is terrible. How can you do that? Who in New Zealand thought that was funny? Or like a good name for a restaurant? White and Wong's. Okay. Anyway, next next subject. Sometimes things are quite still inappropriate. So they're parking here. Why is that? So there is the and now we're getting to the harbor. Let me see what you guys say. Yeah, we'll do that. Good. Oh, there's a bag full of tattoos. Some people that are here are so pale, they are tourists. And also, it's like same everywhere. I think more and more homeless people. You see a guy without legs. You know this Rangitoto. Oh, you can go to Rangitoto. So there is the old ferry building. Here they're building new ones. So this is the Intercontinental we're looking at, and then they have the Lloyd upstairs. I don't think Bobby wants to go anymore for those big four. Yeah, poor kid, but has lost their wallet. And the thing here, they will give it to somebody, you know. Gift shop. Oh, so this is the Waiheke ferry. Oh, like here's the cruise ship. So that came in. It's not a really big one. They have bigger ones, so they're probably expecting a bigger one on the other slot. It's beautiful, huh? Look at this. It's so cute. It's like basically Auckland is kind of like a Disneyland. I feel the Waiheke ferry. Tim and I'm gonna do lots of traveling over Christmas and New Year. We don't know yet where. We probably go North Island and all that. And then mm, this is I mean, you guys, if you follow Louise Poppy, you probably have seen all this. She gives very wise. She's a tour guide, so she knows it all. I don't. I know everything about lingerie, knickers and bras, underwear. You know, I can look at you and tell you which size you are. No secret from me. That's how trained my eye is now. So there are two. They are Chinese. Well, I can hear this. Okay, they're floating city. They are floating city. What is the ship's name? Good question, Bruce. Sorry, I'm a little late. I can see it from here now. Let's see. It's the Viking Orion. It's the Viking Orion. You see? The Viking Orion. So look it up. You can see how many passengers. I don't think it's a really big one. They have much bigger ones coming in. What's this thing with all these old men without legs here? Weird, no? Chantal, you need a signature location like the Shining House in Paris. I will look. I will look for one. All I can give you, as every other year, is a bloody Christmas tree. So, are you ready for your Christmas tree, Jeff? I know it's not Galerie Lafayette, um, but at night it makes it close to it. I'm nearly there, and everybody's surrounding it. I can see it from here. This little star, the big star. But I can give you. Wait, I'm just crossing over. It's green. Oh, your Christmas. Well, I have a ball. It's not a shiny, but especially for Jeff, one big ball, a little less shiny than Paris, and they're not here the whole year. Um, okay, the Christmas tree. There's a tree in front. So here is the look. This is the train station on the left, and that is your Christmas tree. Well, ta-da! I know it's not Galerie Lafayette, but hey, we do with what we have, no? And that's the train station Britomart. I like it. I like it. What do you think? Oh, I'm so happy that bridge is open again. So tourists here, because they come from the boats, they just walk around with their suitcases to the cruise or hotel. There, everybody's dressed in black. White and Mata, Britomart, and that is. There's so much to see. I've never really I've taken the time again to show it all and how connected, but it's all walkable. So there's a ball, just Christmas ball, and not a shiny. Sorry about that. Okay, I see more comments. Let me see. Wait, Nina, I have to go to the. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, hop off. Yeah, it's 32:22. Time to rest. Thank you. Lovely sightseeing, all Chantal. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Good, Nina. That ship can have 930 passengers. Yeah, so that's not too many. Just joined. Did you go over the walking bridge? Yes, Tim. I went over the walking bridge. I've been waiting for it. It opened. It's fantastic. It is all working. Did you give me a like? Did you give me the thumbs up? But I had to find shiny balls for Jeff, but they're not very shiny, but they are balls. Please not climb the bubbles. Is it the bubbles? Look, but it's very pretty. It looks like Disneyland. Awesome. Yeah, no, Tim, they're totally fully working. There is the shiny ball. Yeah, you know, three of them, three of them juggle those balls. And there is PwC, and there is these all the consulting agencies. They're just bloody rich, you know. Oh, there's Adidas here. There's a lot of homeless people. Pretty festive and big. And then normally, then behind there should be a cruise ship. You know, I know also around the world. I know. Juggle them. This is so cool. It's a huge H&M. It's from here all the way up there, and H&M is actually cheaper than in Europe. But I suspect that we get all the leftovers because it's not the most hip collection. Hello, hello. Hi, Tim. Tim? Tim is listening. Hello, Tim. Husband. He's working in the Park Hyatt. Yeah. Hello, hello. Kiora. Bonjour. Goedemorgen. Goedemiddag. I don't even know. It's morning here, so it's night in Europe. And if you just joined, yeah, we're in New Zealand. Look, skyscrapers, ANZ, like it's pretty cool here. So why am I walking? Oh, you were saying hello to Jeff and Bruce. Oh, hello, hello. Then you can put at Jeff and Bruce. All these screaming kids. Gotta go back to work. Good luck. Yeah, the Notre Dame looks amazing. It is amazing. I just think the opening was a bit incorrect, but anyway, it was big sponsor of LVMH. Like Pharrell singing there, he's an ambassador of LVMH. What were all these world leaders doing there? Or not like half the world leaders. It's a French thing, but it looks beautiful. Is there an old church in Auckland you can scope? Well, this is a very young country. There aren't really old churches. I mean, the settlers were here in 1850. I mean, South Africa's history is much longer than here. Well, if you don't, I mean, Maori wise, they were here a long time ago, but no churches. LB, LVMH is now bigger than the Pope. Yeah, no, but the Pope didn't come and I think it was totally, totally correct. He didn't come. I respected that decision. He was like, the church or the cathedral has to shine, and not the Pope. But it was all about Trump and Macron, and it's not cool. Like Elon bloody Musk was there. What is he doing there? Because he's rich and he gets a tax break. Even like LVMH, they had a huge tax break. 2/3 of the donation was being paid for by the government anyway. I've had three friends already getting into Montana. Yeah, great. I mean, great. Yeah, what am I going to say? They all do videos in there. I actually now have to go to a job. I can't do anything. I only look at boobs. I have a boob job. I love COS. Like now I'm in New Zealand because I'm very limited to which stores I can go to. Like, kind of European. Because I love COS. They have lots of fun stuff. Also Zara is pretty strong. Can't show you Notre Dame, but I can show you a shopping mall from the inside. This is the thingy bay. I don't know. There's like nice little places. I still need to. I'm nearly finished Christmas shopping, so that's good. But I love cost. It's all money talks, and we just won't go around talking about it. I know. Money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Magie, you know, French. I call it Santier. Santier is like us fashion people always say Santier when it's kind of like this from the Santier street. High street? That is what Magie is. But in the meantime, it got really expensive, and there are cute things. Like, for example, this dress would look cute on Bobby. They have cool shoes. There were shoes in Paris that I wanted to get for Bobby. Yeah, I mean, it was. And now I'm here, I can appreciate Magie more. But from a fashion perspective, it's a very Santier. And this is Sandro. Same story. They are opposite each other because basically they're from the same place in in the Santier. Funny because I have a jacket like that, but I bought it at I don't even remember. Kate Spade. We got so many press gifts when we were in Paris. Like we don't. Yeah. By the way, Peggy, Kukai is the worst. Quality is shit. And then anyway, I have the Mugler star hanging halfway the top in the Christmas tree. It's really nice because that's a nice memory. And here's Tommy Hilfiger, which is basically licensed and based from Amsterdam. Then we have Scotch and Soda, was also a Dutch company where it was in the end sold to I don't know what. And yeah, so all these license because they basically ship straight from Amsterdam to here. Yeah, no, from Kukai, like when I was really young, it was kind of cool, but no, not anymore. And this place. They have great parts of pizza, Gloria's. They're really good. I I had something in the freezer because I freeze it, and then yeah. So here's Kate Sylvester, Mochi. So, what time is it? Okay, I have to be back at the party. I can show you other parts if you like. You like to see a little bit more of Auckland, New Zealand? Now I'm walking anyway. Do they have Zara? Yeah, they have Zara, but not here. Zara is at my local. I live close to Sylvia Park, which is on the other side of town, and that's where they have Zara, the only Zara in New Zealand, and it's really big and well stocked. And that's also where IKEA will open next year. So every time I see the three big cranes, I'm like, that's where IKEA is going to open. And then you have the food court upstairs. This is like business center. We are in the CBD at the moment, Central Business District. But this is what is so magical about Auckland. So this is the city center, the CBD, and you basically walk straight onto the cruise ship. So the people that come off the ships, they walk straight to their hotels and shopping, and so that is actually very well catered for. And yeah, I don't think many cities in the world, unless it's Miami and all that, I don't know. You actually walk from a boat straight into the city center from a cruise ship. Oh, Venice. Venice had that, but then still you had to take little. Oh, they're gonna sing. That's what I thought. I thought they were like a choir. I was like, why are they all dressed in black? Okay, but we're gonna walk to the really cool part of the CBD. This is where I'm selling Bobby on. So it's like Bobby, you can hang out here with your mates, and you know, then you're the cool kid on the block, and she could. even rent a place here, but first she would have to live with us. Save up a little bit more money. Friday thrifters, how beautiful. Um, yeah, so she would. I'm a thrifter as well. I'm thrifted already so much furniture, like really cool uh, furniture. The house is slowly starting to look cool, and there is slight chance, well, a very big chance that we can purchase the house this year. Uh, that would be great. This is Daily Bread. They have great croissants, good for meetings. Please close the door behind you. Great place to sit here. They're still finishing the train station. Soon they will be done. This is where actually my train from my place. Tim takes it every day. Takes 10 minutes from us to here. So for Tim, he doesn't have his own car. We have a car. I drive it to work, but he goes by train and bike. And it's very cheap, very healthy. So he cycles every day. Well, today I brought him to work. So here we have the Britomart Hotel. If you come to Auckland and you want to stay a little bit upscale, take the Britomart Hotel. Love it. Off season, it's relatively cheap. You can get in here for 200, $250 a night. US dollars, I'm talking about. High season, goes to 600 US dollars. Um, like, I don't know. Like next week, it's probably a little bit on the steep side to stay in there. Here we have a market because this is Trelise Cooper, New Zealand designer. We have a little market with greenstones and of course. Oh, I started to wear earrings again. I have to buy something for my mother-in-law. But basically, she's a regifter, so it's very hard to buy something. Here they have summer sale in the fabric. That's why they have Comme des Garçons stuff. Here they have an outlet store. Look, I love this store. So this is my more like, you know, the bougie kind of place. I can only work on big bag prices. I'm sure it's also pretty nice. It's really, really good. And this Britomart Hotel, you should look it up. It's amazing. I mean, Tim works in the Hyatt. What is the highest standard from Auckland? Blah blah blah. But I would rather stay here. I'm not promoting the Park Hyatt. Louise is because she gets a lot of good clients to do tours with. But she does a lot of walking tours as well. That's why she was always. I didn't know this was all outlets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He works at the Park Hyatt. Yeah, but he resigned. He worked there for a year because he's going to freelance, and you know, Jim is going to take it a little easy for a few weeks, and then so that we can travel around the country, or I mean, the North Islands, and visit family and all that. Meals, and then you see, it's all amazing music. So it's going to be blocked on YouTube, but anyway, I can all. He's doing his jazzy thing. He's jazzing it out. But it's fun. It's like a farmer's market, as you can see. They sell lots of mint tarts. And this square is very fun. There's like cool restaurants here. And Tiffany and Co. And there's Karen Walker. This is really a nice place to hang out, especially for Bobby's age group, all the consulting crowds are here. And And when Bobby was here and I would hang out, like they have like seats in the middle of the week, and she was like, "Oh, I could easily live here." So I'm very happy to hear that. And you know, earrings, I can make them myself. I have those mini chocolate strawberries. So much food, candles. Oh, I can read. Yeah, yeah. I'm. You know, Jeff, I had a really hard time this first year. And then I started to, I had work in Sydney, so I did a shoot there. Then we went to Vietnam, and I realized that this is really a good place for me. And everything that's happening in the world, it would affect me so much in Paris. I know that here, I kind of, yeah, it's also maybe not good, but I kind of are now immune for what happens in the world because we're so far away. It's like, we're in an on an island. What is like 3.5 hours flight from Australia. So Australia is not close. I mean, it's the closest, but we can go to Fiji because that's also a 3.5 hour flight. Yeah, and I feel really, I like you feel how calm the people are. It's just calm, and I feel very secure now. The job, the house, the family. I have to say, my brother, there was a new baby, so I have a new little nephew, and he looks exactly like my brother. So he's tiny because he was born on the 4th of November. And my mother, she's 78. She's so happy. It gives her all the purpose of life, and that is amazing when that happens. So I am in a good place that I know my brother, my mother, because that is my family that's overseas, that they're good. And also, if the world would go crazy, I can get them here, because I would have to sponsor. They can live here, so that is also amazing. So they could always move here if they need it, if shit comes to shit, because I have permanent residency. So, and I can always go back to Paris. That's also an option. But I would not go back to Paris to set up a life there anymore. I would go to Paris to visit. My pilot friends flew to Sydney last night, 16 from LA and 19 from Chicago. Yeah, it's very far, but that's Sydney. We are even further. But it's very, Sydney is really buzzing. Sydney, the economy of Auckland, of New Zealand is better than the economy of Australia at the moment, but lots of Gen Zers, like Bobby's age, like also her friends, they're moving to Melbourne. Melbourne seems to be the hotspot. Hi, the hotspot to be. So, um, and if she is in, so her school friends. Well, I always think it's her first boyfriend. Tim doesn't think, but anyway, Marlo. He studied at Trinity in Dublin. Like when she went to McGill, he's half Australian, half French. Father's a famous French producer and like a producer in the movies. And basically, he was in Canberra to do a master's, and now he's moving to Melbourne to spend some time. And that generation, Bobby, him, in the end, they will all end up back in Paris. So, because they're Paris kids, they're Parisians, they're born and raised there. So they will go back. And Bobby's thing is not to stay here, but she wants the experience. Well, there will be time when we will look to Chantal for calm vibes. Me in South Africa is calm too, but our Elon Musk is not that calm right now. Your Elon Musk is trying to take over the world, but he hasn't had the right yet to come to New Zealand. We do have his satellites hanging above here because there's so many remote places. But yeah, he's a funny cookie. He has a little bit of an yeah. So this whole platform of his, which was our favorite Periscope on Twitter, he destroyed it and can't be there. So I think YouTube is quite good. Like even Tim's parents, everybody's looking at YouTube. Why am I? There's so much food here. It's great. I have a ticket, and my parking is valid. Let's see, till 11:47 a.m. So I still have time. 11:47. That's in 1 hour. So we can we can keep on streaming. And I got Bobby's recharger. I really should go get a new phone, but it's expensive. The Pro, no. I was looking at it. I was like, Jesus. So I have to kind of figure out what I'm gonna do with the phones because I also want to fly to Europe in June to visit the little Baba, visit some friends. You know, um, there's always socks. Where am I walking to? Oh, I did some other stores. Yeah, I had some not so nice news yesterday. I have to share that as well. My cousin was found floating in the river in the Netherlands. Um, she's 63, so my brother's age. And yeah, basically she went full speed, bloop, with the car in her own decision. So luckily they found her. She floated out of the car, and later, like a day later, they found the car as well in the water. So yeah, it's sad, but they made a funny card, like Dutch humor. Her life motto was press on when you go around the corner. So she that's what she did. She was national champion when she was young, karate in the Netherlands. These are the cool stores. I love World. We should go in there. Look, they have a zebra, just like South Africa. Yeah, that's so sad. I'm so yeah. Thank you guys. You know, yeah, shit happens. But why do I always have the crazy stories? But hey, but it's all over the newspaper as well, and I was like, okay, my name is hopefully so you can even Google her what happened. Margot hopefully. Huh, that's why I love this store. Ah, welcome to New Zealand. But um, I know that joke from when I was very young. Um, why does zebra cross the road? Well, I I don't know. In Dutch, we would say something like streepje for streepje. It had to do with the crossing. So when they get flattened by cars, people can walk safely. Oh, and Amano is the best bakery. This restaurant, I love to do meetings here as well. I love to do meetings in Amano, and they have a bakery. This is, I would say, the best place to go eat and order your Amano bakery. I should try their pastries though. I'm not going to do it now. Like they have a parmesan. These are the places that I will go with Tim when when he's off. Because we're gonna have like a family life again. He's gonna be off on the weekends. You know, he's gonna be in charge of his life. I'm gonna go into the store because I love knickknacks and I want to get inspired. And I love these kind of like cabinets. This is not the real one, That one in France they have them a lot. I expect always aggressive callers. Yeah, I know. Zambezi. I mean, seriously, that is like that is like close for boomers. I can't help it. Even from my perspective, close for boomers. Well, the tapas. I've been doing a lot of tarots, like for myself and my colleague and with Bobby, and they've been very good. Well, good in the way of good that they gave me the answers I needed. Yeah, so this is Brittle Mart. Cool New Zealand with Mart and Auckland, and now you've seen it all. That's why that shooting was. Ooh, here's the popcorn. Is that the kettle corn? I love kettle corn popcorn. I should go and find it. Um, yeah, I should get the new iPhone. Then I can make better streams that are not so wiggly waggly. I do stream in portrait mode because YouTube pushes it out. You see, there's the Hotel Britain Mart. You see it? Best place to stay. Um, yeah, I have to go as well. Jeff, send me the link of your friends so I can see when I can go. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when I'm gonna see you guys. Please do a Christmas scope, of course. But wait, I will probably do one at the beach. It will be so busy. And enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Thank you, Jeff. Well done. You know, it's Saturday morning here. Saturday morning. For a lot of you, I'm a day ahead. Oh no, the show finished last month. Okay, that's not gonna work then. Okay, well, next time. I'm going to Auckland FC next week with my colleague. I bought tickets. They have not lost yet. It's soccer is like between Australia and New Zealand, and Auckland is on top. It's Pride and Prejudice. Ah, okay. I think I saw that like advertised. Yeah, yeah. And also with this whole Christmas, I think people are not, and it's summer. People don't go to shows so much. So like it will be after Christmas, well, in the new year again. But guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And see you soon. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to walk around with you. It's like old times. And I had fresh things to show, like beautiful Aucklands, and you're all up to date. There's a naked cat in there. Look, there's a naked cat. Do you see him? Why do you have your cat in there? Anyway, fun. Um, I love it. Thank you so much, and see you guys soon. Bye.